Okay, so I was gonna wait a little bit to record this video after I've shot more arrows. I can't. I friggin' hit the target on my second shot. My target is a tea bag. But I'm so excited. I had to jump on here and share this with you. So one of my coaching clients asked about headaches. So I get tension headaches. A lot of times for me, I clench my teeth while I sleep, and then I can start the day and I'm just already set up for failure with having a headache as I work. And she was asking for some tips on how to kind of get rid of tension headaches and manage them. So with target stacking, we have multiple targets throughout our day, and we have to first identify, is it a threat or not? And if you sit down at work and you're keeping that tension headache and it pops up out of nowhere, you think that your work is a threat. And it's not the thinking part of your brain, it's the lizard part of your brain that is, very, very hard to change. It's your subconscious. It's what is driving you. So the first thing I said to her was, you need to do a shake like an animal does. So just let that out, right? Like just get up, shake it off. Next thing is go outside and find a target and take care of that target. For me, the targets are different. Sometimes I need to come out and shoot archery. This is new for me, and so it's exciting. It's variety. It's something fun I've never really done since kind of junior high. But I asked my wife and kids for a recurve bow for Christmas. I'll come show you this bow, and I'm very fortunate where I live that I can do stuff like this in my yard. But this is the bow. It's a recurve. I did not put sights on it. You would mount those there. I didn't do it. So part of it is the challenge of, I want to feel the way that my lizard brain does, and I want to feel safe. And he didn't have, back in the old times, old times, our prehistoric humans, Homo sapiens, they didn't have sights, so they had to use their instincts. And so me, as I shoot my bow, I'm looking down and I'm using feel, right? Like, I'm not very far, 20 yards, but I'm just using my instincts and feel for if that was my dinner, or if that was not even my dinner, if that was something charging at me and I needed to protect my life and my family's life, would I be able to hit it? And so, one, I am now safe, right? Like, I have this to keep me safe. I have zero tension headache, but I've come out here and I've set up very specific targets on my hay bale, right? Like, it's nothing complex. I grabbed this bag of tea. I drank this morning, tea bag this morning, and the other target I pulled off. This keeps our tarp on. Last time I hit that, it took several shots, but I hit it from the 20 yards and it felt great. I celebrated like I won a gold medal. It's just like, it's so cool. And there's so many times in life where we are making something like work feel like it's a life and death thing, and it's not. Okay, this is a great example. Our horse Boone, he's fenced in here, and we use electric fence. You can see it over there. This isn't like, he came here and we didn't have a fully fenced in. This was a hayfield before, so we didn't have a fully fenced in thing, and we already had electric fencing. To save some money and not build permanent fence. Plus we rent, so it's like, don't need to build the infrastructure. And so he's been in here, I think, since August, and half the time the fence isn't on. When he first went in, he did test it, right? Like, he went up to the fence and it shocked him and he didn't like it and it hurt and he stayed away from it. So I never, over here, I didn't buy enough electric fencing. So this is a rope. This rope has been here since August. It's now February. And not one time has he tested this rope. He has believed that this rope will hurt him the same as the electric fencing. He knows no different. And so we're doing that a lot in life, to where work, different things stress us to a level of feeling like they can hurt us, they can injure us, they are a threat to us, and they're really not. And when we do recognize that within our body, especially these tension headaches we get, we have to do something to completely change that. A lot of times it's an environment change, going outside, doing something that is hard and accomplishing something cool. I don't know if you heard Boone right there. He just, animals do this all the time and humans don't. That's him releasing energy, being like, all right, I feel better. And guys, his little paddock over here, we don't lock the gate at night. We put him in there, but we put the gate closed. We don't chain it. He doesn't ever test it. He knows that that's a boundary, and he believes that that boundary is keeping him safe. And he may never push on that gate to have it open up. That's the thing that our lizard brains will do to us, of like, well, I'm hungry and I need to get out, or there's something in here. But if we put a mountain lion in there with him, he would charge that gate, or he'd charge that fence, or this fence, or anything else. So he's not in a threatening environment, but unlike us, he knows how to shake it off and breathe deep and shake his body and do different things to relieve the stress of it. Couple more things real quick. So now that I've hit my target, I'm probably gonna hit a couple more before I go in, just because it's fun. But when I sit down at my desk to work again, I'm gonna be intentional when I sit down. And I like rock music, so I like country as well, but I've had a tension headache, so I want to make sure that I'm having fun at my job, and it's not something that's life and death, and it's not that stressful. And so I'm gonna sit down to some rock music. I'm also gonna hum. That stimulates your vagus nerve. I'm gonna rub my face. This stimulates vagus nerve, which helps release that stress. And I'm also gonna set small targets as I do the job, working away. It's like, okay, I've hit a target. I'm gonna jump up. I'm gonna do something to celebrate that I've hit that small target. I'll go into that in more detail in other videos. But yeah, you gotta go out. You gotta do fun things, do new things that you haven't done before. Eventually, I'll be shooting left-handed and see how that goes. But for now, just trying to hit these targets right-handed. But that was my actual second shot coming out here to relieve the tension headache that I had. My second shot, I hit that target. So excited. And also celebrate with others. Go and tell people, hey, I did this really, really cool thing. I achieved something. Have a great day. That's all I have for now. If you're interested in target stacking or more about Driven Secrets, go to targetstacking.com or drivensecrets.com, and we'll be starting another group soon.